Okay, now there is. One minute, relax. Came back from work. Namo Guru Me Namo Vedaya Namo Dharamaya Namo Sangaya Namo Guru Me Namo Vedaya Namo Dharamaya Namo Sangaya Namo Guru Me Namo Vedaya Namo Dharamaya Namo Sangaya Maya Samaya Me Shaya Raya Paya Raya Shi Maya Jaya Mahanga Namaya Kaya Moya Moya Ji Soya Soya Raya Re Ye Shaya Shaya Yaraya Wa Taya Samaya Jaraya Ve Ya Allah Hello Te Yayata Gayate Gayate Bayara Gayate Bayara Sangayate Bodhi Soha Te Yayata Gayate Gayate Bayara Gayate Bayara Sangayate Bodhi Soha Te Yayata Gayate Gayate Bayara Gayate Hayaraya Sangayate Bodhi Soha. Gri Dongda Jiji Xiong Do Men Tene Bei Jian Dan Chong Do Timo Lu Ju Bu Su Cu Shun Zha Xi De Sha Tang De De Le Yo Sa Ye Yu Ji Shu Jie Me Do Zham Re Ro Le Ye Nye De Jian Ban De San Ji Xin Do Me De Bu Hua Yi Ro Kui Nam Da Xin Lo Shu Bar Miao Ye Dam Gu Ru Re No Me Zha Lo Niyata Yahame Sanganje Chedam Soje Chunam Shacho Barado Dane Shabsuji Dage Chigi Jepe Sonam Dolo Pisha Sanje Dubar Sho Sanganje Chedam Soje Chunam Shacho Barado Shabsuji Dage Chigi Jepe Sonam Dolava Pisha Sanje Dubar Sho Sanganje Chedam Soje Chunam Shankyo Barado Dane Shabsuj Dage Chigi Jepe Sunam Dola Besha Sanje Dobarayo. Now I think we try to make a good motivation means motivation by with chitta. That means we are whatever you are doing, giving teachings, listen to the teachings, all those are purpose of that or result of what for that we doing. Because all sentient beings very kind to us. Everyone, even enemies, being enemy this day, but even that he or she, not always enemy. There's only one lifetime, maybe even one lifetime being enemies, but hundreds, thousands of times great friends. They are really this. Because we need to think about this. Try to get experience of that. That's why I think we need to, teachings are try to make contemplate. These days, someone says little bad words, very easily to turn, why, how, something like this, from inside, even do like the physical, like this, but from inside, very hard rock, like rock, more than rock, iron, something like this. Mind is tight to very rough, thinking that's not so good, really. We need to learn, including myself, we need to learn. That's why we are gathering like this. Gathering to see each other? No. If you like this, if you want to see many people, New York, go to New York, many different places to show. That's not like this. We are gathering here because really we want to learn. Learning to make free from the sufferings as cause of suffering for yourself, for others. Purpose of that. I think we need to really think about. Can be taught, People can understand, maybe intellectually. It doesn't help much. We need to contemplate. Words shows meaning. Meaning is at itself when we only knowing meaning. That's no work. Think about meaning and try to use the meaning, try to make changing from the inside of our mind, from bad to good. I think really it is. We should sometimes, not always not, but sometimes really thinking, something we are doing, but there's no. Like this example. Someone has an injury or very part of the body. The pain there, very much pain. But for that medicine, if you got it, we don't put there and put something else. What do you think? Really it is. We are doing like this. Learning is not useful to control negative mind. Is then just like that. Even very little medicine that's put in the huge, what do you call, to make burning or whatever, to cut off. So this kind of benefit, this kind of to make a free from the pain temporarily, you see, originally of course does. So all those I think. So that's why I'm thinking we are going to learn like this. So Stevie readings I'm to explain roughly. I don't want like this. I think now I want it. If you want it, who want it, continually comes. I want beginning learning, reading myself, and try to make it word by word to explanation. I want to do. Really it is. I think today that's one. We are doing really is just roughly something a little bit from here, a little bit from this. That's why I do it. So I think maybe this text I wanted to really beginning word by word. Different commentaries I will tell you. Commentaries, different commentaries. Best one, commentary of the experience. Teacher and the disciples also. With the experience. So that means giving one subject. Like the example is like a beginning, like there is ethical legal life. All those are teaching. To think about, meditating about. So, to experience comes. Don't give teaching. When they have experience, then next subject. So, experience is what I think now, ethical legal life, only words you think that. You didn't think about it. Ethical legal life, when we know that, then we will not be waste time. No, we will not be waste time. Any 1 minute, even that one, try to put it in the practice. That's kind of that's experience of the what we have ethical legal life. When we experience of that, when we got it, then. Even 1 second, maybe 1 minute. We don't want to waste time.
Krishna talking about experience.
Experience, yeah.
Experiential.
Experience means to real to has meaning. Experience. This is example. If you have experience of the impermanent, death impermanent, you will not be laughing, joking, should not be. How we can? Momentarily, death comes momentarily. Don't know now. How can be? So when we have that experience, yes, then should be all the time. We will not be negative action, never. We will not. Because before we die, why we do the negative action? Because the negative actions when we made, the result of that come to us when we know. That's why we don't want to do. So I think that's always His Holiness. Try to make a better person. Better person means different big meanings, I think. Better person is with others, or better person is to really to do the good practice. Try to make it. We want it. We want it. Because we want everything is success for this life, in the future life, actually more important in the future life, to be success. Success for not only ourselves to be happy, enjoy, it's not success for to help to the others, like bodhisattvas. That's all I mean. So I think the teaching is with experience. See, that's it. When giving one subject, when they do meditate, when they got really experience, like, like the Lama Tsongkhapa did a small labyrinth. That's the name of the Nyamguru, means teaching of the labyrinth by experience. That's kind of. So that's, I think, that's why I made it very difficult. That's the commentary, giving commentary by experience, means by teachers, and when they giving teachings, students, very difficult to make a experience enter to that. Need to be whole lifetime, I think, waiting. It could not be, I think. So now another commentary. If you can this one, then another commentary. That's what you experience commentary, the best one. Then next one. Teacher himself and also students to know the subject without mistake. Enter that, we need to just go through over again and again. Not only one. So go again and again. Maybe you're boring, that's one, I think. So people say, oh, I'm boring. Especially Western people, they say, I had so many times, impermanent teaching so many times I got it. All the time I'm boring, that's it. Maybe you will be boring, I think. But one thing, people eating, drinking every day, why not boring? Or negative actions, they're doing. They think more. By desire, anger, however. They're not boring. Just like this, I think. One eye is open, one eye is closed, like this. Both ways, If you eating, drinking every day is boring, I don't want to, then okay. Teachings also then, one time is enough. One time is commentary, one time is this enough. It's no, really, think about it, really it is. Our mind is really bad excuse. Many of the bad excuses we have. This time okay, the next time I don't. Then same thing also next time, okay, this time okay, but next time not do. Negative actions. That's not right. So I think it's boring like this, then you're boring, you see. I'm the only one, I don't want to. Actually, we did negative actions so numberless lifetime. Everything. We was life of the king, queen, rich people, to extremely beauty, everything. We had it. Everyone has it. Everyone. Today is a big difference, but everyone has those things. So think about this. So I think commentary, then otherwise, this realization of the subject. You see? No realize of the subject, but it's no experience, not yeah. But they enter the experience enter the all meanings are realized of that continually we need teaching continually, listen to continually. And then, oh, yesterday this was that, no, today also. Last Wednesday is oh, this one. Or today Wednesday also like this. Maybe I don't want to go next Wednesday. I don't want to go teachings. But how much you know they're not checking if they're saying like this. How much you know the teachings. Then, if you don't know, you need to continually teaching to come. 100 times also, if you need to come. Because we need to know the real teaching, meaning of the teaching. We want to know. If you want to know the meaning of the teaching, how much times does it matter to know that? I think we should. All those are really, it is very important things are. So then, another teaching. Jupti means, just like put the finger like this. Zu means this one. What do you call this one? Finger point. Each word.
Pinpoint.
Huh?
Finger point, pinpoint.
Yeah, same thing. I think this one. Okay. There? Okay. Lam rem means like this. It's a lam means path, rem is stage. The lam, how many lams there? How many lams? 15 lams. 15 lams. Shavaka is 5. Paticambita is 5. Bodhisattva is 5. 3 5s, 15. 5 lamas. There. Stage, how many stages there? That's kind of stages. So all those are, that means one by one is like that. Do you like it? Yes? No? If you know, the ones that don't come. If you want it, they can come. And Zuchi. Sheti means another one. Sheti, four. Sheti means then general, understanding or not doesn't matter. Nicely, quotations from the different texts, quotations, just like normally we are doing now. Sheti means sheti. It's a 4 different kind of. What do you choose from those 4? What do you like? Hand up, I think.
Number 1.
Huh?
Number 1.
Really? You wait whole lifetime to read. If nobody hand up, then no 4 different kind of explanations. No more than that. So I cannot do that.
Anybody else?
I don't know. You say so. What do you say? What do you say?
I said number 1, but I don't want to wait a lifetime. I'll pick another one.
Explain. When you listen to the teachings, then today what we teach, that's to meditate. By meditation. Think about it. Then experience comes. Actually, in Tibet, we get teaching, then go away to the cave or something, But gathering hundreds, thousands of people, we cannot do like this. But individually, few, students, really it is, they do. Then get teaching, go to the cave, meditate. Then when your experience comes, then should teacher check with it. Experience is okay or not. Check it. Then next one. So I think what is Stevie? What do you like? From the 4, what is your best?
One word.
Huh? One by one? Finger. And Zupti means one by one. Yes, one by one. This one, then next one, then next one. You see? Finger point, you say this one?
Mm-hmm.
I think that. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that's it. Then, it's 4 different kind of commentaries, giving commentaries for 4 different kinds. It's best one, really experience, you know. You should do it, really it is. We are not doing like this, but you must, when you go teaching, you must do in your home, really. Come here, after out of the door, if you leave a book, if you don't think about this one, then all the time, same. Never grown our mind. You see? Try to think about it. Really. Then, when you do like this, sometimes people think, oh, my practice is good or bad. Doubt. You don't need to ask to the others. You can do yourself. Or, you know, more peaceful yourself, peace for the others. If you stay with the family, good thought for the family. Everything is positive ways, you know, positive way. The truth that is for the others. There are no negative thoughts. No harm, think about no harm, no damage others. By speak, by physical, by mental. How much you can do like this? That's kind of, then you can check yourself, really it is. So I think that's very important. We try to make test by ourselves, you know. Test. You test with others. No. With others you can do it. Others means you do dictation is not like that. We can, you know. The others more. If you to be honest, they much trust you, believe you, everything. So they all wants to be peacefully. So I think it should be, we really check, okay? So that's it. So now tonight I think it's last time, let's say. He says, you know, like when we, now last time here, pray or taking refuge to the even ordinary Sangha, this David says, ordinary Sangha, each other, others also, like myself, or other Sanghas, to think about positive side, everything. And then not only Sanghas, ordinary people, I told already, really we appreciate. Don't see the negative side to everybody, really it is. Person who are staying with you or your friends, workplace, learn from that. Many times I said already. Really. Problem comes, yes. Bad words somebody use, yes. Mean to use, but try to learn, really it is. Right away everything is back to. That's no good. You never learn that if you do like this. We should. If we do like this, then also good example for the others. Try to good ways, you know. Really. So I think, so if you think about more, then you have, by your ideas, really you have more to what awareness comes. If you don't think about everything like this, if you think about more, once like impermanent, this example, or faith, devotion, or others are very important if you think about. Or those are, if you think how much you can That's all your mind is to open. No close all the time. Experience means actually subjective when we realization and when we realize to trust and without mistake, truly understanding of subject. That's what we say. Really it is. All other thinking beings, really it is. Very important. That's what, like, Sanghas communities, very important they are gathering. So same thing, Dhamma students, same thing, all other beings. So I think it should be, it is. Think about this way. We want success, everybody same way. If it ends, raining, very busy on the ground, something to have nice, that's why they're doing. Everything. So, no one, all sentient beings, no one want or no one don't like the pain or happiness or suffering. So we think about that. Empty thoughts, self and others. Empty thoughts. What I wanted, just like the others, same thing. Empathy. Yeah, empathy. Thoughts, just like what I wanted, others same way. Others same way. All those are, I think, all the time, try to remember of that. Big subject, big teachings, yes, there is. But all those are small things. It's not really small. All sentient beings, countenance of all sentient beings. When we know that very big, through that ideas, we can get the great compassion. When we got great compassion through that, we can get loving kindness and also both citta. Big. Really. Sometimes people think, this simple teaching. It's not really it is. So that's why I think all Kadampi Geshes follow up teachers. Lama Tsongkhapa follow teachers. Lama Tsongkhapa system is the teacher system. Same way, different names. Lama Tsongkhapa did three great vehicles. That's a teacher did in the Lamrim to make three subject from the Buddha's teachings. So those kind of. So I think calm everything. So. See? You like your children. You like your friends. Just like enemy also same. If you have enemy, I don't hope you. I don't think you have enemies. But if you don't like someone, just like your children, or those are brothers and sisters. So therefore, we don't make negative action with them, with everybody. Try to, because we're harming those are, If we make something negative action with them, we make a damage to them. So try to think about it. So I think all those are really very important things. So I think after it's go to up teachings His Holiness. How many people going? That's good. That's good. Very important teaching. The Tendritapa means pray to the Buddha by Lama Tsongkhapa. a very important thing. So talk about impotence, the wisdom, which mind perceive impotence. That's what we call wisdom mind. The wisdom mind is the antidote of all those negativities. When we make destroy negativities by wisdom mind, not by compassion, not by loving kindness. Loving kindness or compassion can be cooled down, yes, can be cooled down, but to totally destroy those negativities by wisdom. So that's a very important thing. Anyways, but you are, if you don't go, it's okay, it doesn't matter. Sunday, one Sunday, is it? One Sunday? You can come here, I think you do. So after that, I think maybe I need to go to India, coming back. Then we started. I want to really, it's this long beginning, without missing the explanation. These days, I think you read this. It's good, but I think I don't see the book, So originally, partially I understood this, or those picture of the subjects, but whatever has quotation, everything we need to go through. Little by little, you can say. So we do that. Okay. That's all I think. See, really. We have, let's say, like a action of the walking, sitting, sleeping. Resting maybe, I don't know. All those are try to make it Dharma's way. Really Dharma's way. See, that's one. And even work, I told you sometimes go here. When you go to work, also try to make a motivation Dharma idea. I need to have this something, I need to do practice. And then I need for staying place. Straight in the street, I cannot do practice. Also, I need food. If I don't have food, I cannot do practice Dharma. Maybe something begging, go around with others. So I need food. Staying place, food. I need clothes for the practice. Practice for the other sentient beings. Or with the Dharma to be long time remained for those, and all the sentient beings free from all those suffering, pain, happiness, as practice for them. So then I need to practice, but I need the necessary things. Stay in place, food, clothing, all those are. Without money, cannot get this one. You see? Maybe government gave, when you, what do I call it? Getting older,
Social Security.
Yeah, but that's too late, I thought. So that's why I need all those things needed. That's why I do go to work. Go to work to get wages. Then I use that one. Then I do practice. If you think about this, your work is really positive. Really, whole day. Whole day is good. Really, it is. So that's why I say sleeping, walking, eating, all those try to make a positive way by idea of the Dharma. So that's it. What do you think? Sleeping to make a Dharma's way sleeping. High levels, yeah, that's Venerable says, I do the meditation, I do meditation with my sleepings. That's what I have it, but not all other sentient beings don't have it. I hope everyone has like this would be good. So, but those are high level beings. But we are ordinary. Think by outside. Ordinary way. Good sleep. What do you think? Do you have any idea?
To fall asleep in a virtuous state of mind by thinking of something virtuous.
Mm-hmm.
You can fall asleep that way.
I see. Okay, good. I think that's good. Yeah. Rather than tomorrow, you don't think about tomorrow what work I need to go there like this. You don't think about that way. Stop that one. Think about, stop that one and think about, really it's a karma, result of karma. And then think about faith, devotion to Buddha, Dharma, Sangha. Just before go to sleep. Think about it. Quality of Buddha, quality of the Dharma, quality of the Sangha. And that's when you go through that, go to sleeping, you walk up, your sleep is virtuous sleeping. Understand? Virtuous sleeping. Other way around. You think, how I can change. Let's say maybe just think about harm, damage others, or criticize, or think about, or faults for others, something like this. If you're thinking like that, jealous or doubt, mind, negative ways, negative mind is rising up. Go to sleep, you wake up, sleeping is negative, non-virtuous action, because they by motivation. Need to be know these are really, it is important. See, that's it. So sleeping is three different ways. Virtuous sleeping, negative sleeping, neutral sleeping. Neutral. When you have exhaust, just nothing thinking, your head is put on the pillow, go to sleep. Nothing. That's what do you call? Neutral. Yes. Sleep has different kind of virtuous sleeping, non-virtuous sleeping, neutral sleeping. See, that's it. Walk also same thing. Walk, walk, eating, walk also. What is it? Walk. Virtuous walk, what do you say?
I'm walking to keep myself healthy so that I can be of more benefit to other sentient beings.
How?
By keeping myself healthy.
Your health is nothing benefit for the sentient beings.
Really?
Yeah, someone's whole like this. Your mother is still weak. You health is but like age myself or my niece, nothing benefit. This words, small words don't drop. Words all think the meaning. So if I'm going to walk, for the health. If I have a good health, I can do the good practice. Practice for the others, okay? Meaning and everything, don't be just part of the little bit pick up, then not completely motivation is not so good. Try to think about it. See, that's good. But a little bit missing, okay?
Forgetting the practice.
Yeah, a little bit missing.
Oh, yeah.
You see, you can do, like a paper, like a. You can do that. But what for? My body is strong. I can work. I can do everything like this. Something like that. No good. No good. Waste money. Giving. If I have good health by this method, then I can do nicely to practice. If my body is weak, I cannot do practice. You can see when you have a sick, you cannot do. Actually, need more practice, but stop the practice, See, that's we can see. Same idea, okay? That's the thing. Okay, now when you eat food, how can be vicious action? You tune. How vicious action? By motivation. Same thing, same idea. Or different ways. That's it. Maybe you think, visualize in your heart center, there's Lama Tsongkhapa, Gandhi Laja, when we say Gandhi Laja. But the Tsavi Lama Rumbuchi, that's what he could pay me thing. Gadishim. But the Tsavi Lama Rumbuchi. My route, practice my guru, is to come to my heart center, staying there. That's what I'm saying. 3 times we say. Stable. Enter myself, become a being, be the stay with my mind. That's what we're saying after the Gandhi lecture. So, think about this. Lama Tsongkhapa in 10 ways, many different ways you can do. But this is complicated. But Lama Tsongkhapa is in your heart center. Same Buddha also can do in your heart center. You're giving food to them. See? So that's the ways I think eating is a vicious action. Same other ways also same thing. That's sleeping same thing. Okay, that sleep I said already. Walking. All those are ideas. And look like simple, but it's not simple really. Through that ways, we can put everything for daily action. We can put in the daily practice. In our daily practice, if you want to do, no complicate. I told already, it's not complicated. Really. See, that's it. Then I think it's everyone say, let's say, loving kindness, compassion, those everybody. All sentient beings, everything. So that's why I think sometimes, we have a lot of things like eating meat. We think about this is sentient plush of the sentient beings. Maybe never know very closely my relatives or my things, Someone's never know. We don't know. So that's kind of then to good wish. I think this, but I will not destroy others. So I think sometimes myself, I think I do good wish. Nothing killing each other. All sentient beings not kill each other. No eating each other. So then sometimes I might think, thinking like that, but the eating the meat, maybe there's no a big idea. Maybe stop. I think to make stop the eating meat. It will be good. Sometimes become animals, but animal will be eating grass. No flesh or eating flesh. It's not like this. Sometimes think about that. So myself, I need to stop the eating meat. I think and then kindness, really, it's very kindness of others. Tremendous. Everything from the others. Everything. We don't have anything. Even our bodies from the others. Parents gave. Every clothing, everything. What I have, no. Everything from the others. Sometimes people think, oh, I bought it. Thinking, if there are no others, don't make it, how can buy? Kindness of others, they made it then like this. That's why we can get it. Sometimes I think about in the shopping center, those waiters, these workers, very good for us. Actually, indirectly, servant of us, those are. They really they helping to us because without difficulty, go section, what is the tea or something, or whatever you wanted, without difficulty, you can think about it, see the level. Then you can go there right away, so you can get it. Even those are very little things, but kindness of others. Many different ways, really. You think about it. What we are, what these are, all things, you know. When we think about kindness of others, we need to think about whole, tremendous, not narrow mind. Try to make it. Everything, you know, how it is. Others are kind for me. So need to think about this. So I think, just even now I think it's better you read, I think.
We're on page 173 in the Brown Book, and
what to say?
It's where we left off was
sea monsters or what?
no, we passed that. Remember, we're by the visualization of the Buddhas, the Bodhisattvas, Shravakas, Practica Buddhas, Dakas, and the Dakinis.
Oh yeah. That's a talk about here. Merit field. All those central of theirs. Ask a question to you, I think you would tell me. It's the merit field in front of you. You think about big stage. On the stage, on there, then what is middle of there?
What is the merit field made of?
No.
What's in the
middle of the on the stage, big stage in front of you, you know, like this. Meditate. You think about not looking to you. Think about in your front of you.
The Guru Buddha.
One seat.
And
throne called Buddha. Yes. Yeah. From Buddha. Then.
And on the smaller seats.
Yeah.
The Maitreya Buddha.
Where?
And the right, I believe, on the right side.
So that's Maitreya Buddha. Right side.
Yeah, the Buddha.
Right side of the Buddha. Okay. Then.
And the other Buddha, Manjushri.
Other Buddhas. Manjushri is not Buddha. Bodhisattvas. Manjushri, Bodhisattva Manjushri. 10th level of the Bodhisattva. I see two different ways. Sutra visions and the Tantra visions. Tantra system of Tantra's ways. Avalokiteshvara and Manjushri, all those material, they are has been great enlightenment already. But to make a form of the bodhisattva, you understand? What do you think? Eminent. Eminent.
Manifestation of 10th level bodhisattva.
Okay. Manifestation. Yeah, emanation is okay. Mainstream, either ways. Okay. So, bodhisattvas. This sutra systems was 10th bhumi, means 10th stage of the bodhisattvas. Then what is? Then the three thrones you got already.
The guru in front and the gurus of the lineage around him.
Where?
In the front, on the lower.
Front of who?
In front of the Buddha.
Okay. Then there is a close lineage.
Many other thrones around.
Lama Tsongkhapa, and also the disciple of Lama Tsongkhapa from Lama Tsongkhapa's ways, and then
many other bodhisattvas and
then only bodhisattvas all, do they have a name?
Oh, I think they do, yes.
What is that?
Oh, I don't know.
See, that's one. That's the way it has been already. Not only sitting, but you are all same thing, I think. Same. So this is not so good. Yes, because you're missing those Kadampi lineage, you know?
Yes.
Kadampi Gurus. So Kadampi Gurus are like in front of the materials, and also in front of the material, and also Menzishiri. So that's all. You see, that's why is that. So then backwards there. Bejadara. The backwards, no. In the space. Majadara top one, then there's what is the lineage of what?
The lineage of the consecrated practices.
I know it's a practice, but lineage of the Sutta and the Tantra both, so lineage has it. So what do you think?
The Tantra.
Tantra lineage, yes. Tantra lineage. I think there are 4 lines, you know. 4 lines. 4 lines and 5, I think 5 lines. Middle one there is all those lines are Manjushri. Form of the Manjushri.
That's how they characterize it in this book, the consecrated practices.
Oh yeah.
But it means Tantra.
Oh yeah.
That's where he got the term from this book.
Huh?
From this translation, Geshe-la, they say consecrated practices for Tantra.
And that because of the lineage of the Tantra backwards. That's almost the same. That's what I'm saying. Yeah? Okay, now.
Where we are now?
Yeah. Then actually, after that, then we have also Yidams, you know?
Yeah.
Yidams. The deities. Deity has how many deities there? The group of the deities. How many groups of deities?
4.
Huh?
4.
Where?
The 4 Tantras.
Okay. 4 Tantras, good. 4 Tantras. What is all those?
Highest Yoga Tantra.
Huh?
Highest Yoga Tantra. And then I get this one confused, but Kriya and
Maha Anu Yoga Tantra, sir. Anu Yoga Tantra.
Kriya,
Highest
Charya.
Yoga Tantra.
Oh, yes.
Maha.
Maha Anu Yoga Tantra. That's the highest Tantra.
Yes.
Then Yoga Tantra,
Yoga Tantra.
Kriya and the Charya.
Kriya and Charya.
Yeah. Those are, you should learn, really it is. That's why I think I want to go back to. Everyone should learn, meditate. You know, when just, 11 lines there, actually, 11. So those are, they should be. First line, what kind of, then next one. That's what I want to teaching one by one. So that's why I think everybody will have it. This is very important because visualization, object of refuge. Really, it is object of the seven limb practice. Make prostration, giving offerings, purify negativities, rejoice, turn will of Dhamma, request, and request to have a long life. All those we are doing with a period of merit. Period of merit. So now, what's it? The next one, Vidas. Vidas line.
Dakas and Dakinis.
No, that's no. No, that's Vidas line. Vidas lines. That Vidas two different kind of Vidas. What is it? Two different kind of Vidas.
35 confession Buddhas.
No. Deities and also means from the dentists ways, deities and also suitors. So that's one. So two different kind of. Yes. So then dentists from dentists those Buddhas deities are first. Mm-hmm. Then next one Buddha from the Sutta visions.
Shrivaka.
No. Shavaka is no. Buddha is the 35 purified Buddhas, 8 medicine Buddhas, 1,000 Buddhas come up, come up in this.
All the Buddhas, the 1,000 Buddhas. The 1,000 Buddhas of which Shakyamuni Buddha is the fourth Buddha. All of those. Okay, good.
Yeah, that's 1,000 Buddhas. And all those Buddhas are from the Sutta vision. So all those lines, same line. Then next to that, then what is? Bodhisattvas. Bodhisattvas, all those are Bodhisattvas, 10 stages, but you can, Bodhisattvas, all those are, if you can, first like 10, from 10, 9, like this, you can do it, but whole, easy ways, whole Bodhisattvas line is one content. Then, Bodhisattvas. Then what after that? This is, what say there? Patigam Vidas. Patigam Vidas, okay. Patigam Vidas, yes. Patigam Vidas. That means Rangjal, means solitary. Solitary is ahartas. You see? Then Shavaka, next is Shavakas. Then Dakinis. Then protector of dharmas. All those are, you just check, really it is to see. Very important, that's you think. It is very important. You must think about that. So visualization. So then, from that, then what is it? When you finish this, then what you do? Print of that, what we do?
Take refuge.
Okay, take a refuge. Okay, good. Take a refuge. Yes. Take a refuge. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, take a refuge. Yes. Take a refuge means what is the meaning of take a refuge?
You rely on those Buddhas.
Rely? No. Buddhas. Take a refuge means rely on Buddhas. Not only Buddhas. Take a refuge means Buddha, Dharma, Sangha, whole things we take refuge. That's what is the meaning of the take refuge. Says Nama Guru Vena Veda Nama Dhamma Nama Sangha. That's his take refuge. Or what is the take refuge? Meaning, trust and believe, really it is.
Be protected.
Huh?
To be protected, right?
Who?
But yourself, by the Buddhas, by all the people, everything, all beings.
Maybe you request, I think, should be. You request, take a refuge. Namam Guru Be means I trust to you for the all sentient beings. You think about all sentient beings to protecting from the low rounds or from the samsara. So that's what we think about. We request. See? So that's it. Then no anyway Namaguru means taking refuge, I think is so taking refuge there is two different kind of causes. What are those?
One of them is fear.
Huh?
Fear or dread.
Fear, what fear?
Falling down into
So I did when I was the freeways by accident or something like that.
and die and go to
Yeah.
lower realm.
Now what's the fear? The fear must. What is fear? What for?
A fear.
Fear for what?
Fear of going to the lower realms, of dropping down.
Fear of deeper suffering.
Fear, drop down. They say, why would you have dropped down fear like that? Why you have fear of that?
What did you say, Frank?
Bad action. You'd be afraid of lower rebirth if you've done bad action. I think fear is fear of remaining in samsara.
Okay. So general fear of the general samsara and the individual low rounds. That's what it said. So fear of the low rounds individually, what is that? So that means if I fall down in the low rounds, hell, so the like a condition of the hell, you think about it. Burning, freezing, all the times there are no time for even 1 second without suffering in the hell beings, always suffering. So then when we think about that, if I have lots of the bad karma I made it. If I drop down there, then what do we do? There are no any other ways. That's why I take refuge. Try to save from that. You are safe or for others, often you can do. So think about that. One fear like this. One fear, one time if I came out from the low rounds, but still if I am in the samsara, continuing all the time. Continuing. Just like, this is an example. Some person go to the prison, tortured, and they came out once. But then, if you drop down again there, then they know it's difficult. They don't want to go back down there because they know the condition of that. So same way we are. So even one time as we got free from the hell rounds, but low rounds, but still we are in the samsara. So we feel of the samsara. So we want out of from samsara. That's why we refer. We take a refuge for the free from samsara. See, that's one. Buddha Dharma Sangha, we ask, don't want to be myself or other sentient beings. Suffering in the samsara. So that's the two causes with them. Then I think trust and believe, So that's it. So trust and believe. One night we talk about this. Do you think same or not?
Trust and belief.
Huh?
Trust and belief.
Yeah.
If they're the same.
What do you think? What is it? What is that? The example.
And belief is the same.
Now you're off bait. Okay.
This is good debate talk.
I watch.
I just think of the root of the word, the Greek word
Yes.
faith,
Yes.
as trust in, adhere to, and rely on.
Believe is people believe is means something, not necessarily trust is it.
If you believe you're going to cheat me, so I'm not going to trust you.
Yeah. I think it's people believe actually believe is religions, but not necessarily trust is religion. Think about it. And I'm not sure the English words. What do you think? Different ways. You see, Tibetan's ways we have explanation different ways, but I don't know this English meanings different way or not. Okay. So anyway, take refuge. Why in that? Take refuge. Every day take refuge. In the minute. Really, take a refuge means one time when we together, Namo Guru, no. Every minute. In the morning when you're up, you must take refuge. I'm still alive. Kindness of Buddha Dharma Sangha. Kindness of the virtuous action I made. Still, today's still I have a life. So I will make a belief for the day to make the practice. Much I can, virtuous actions, much I can, must do. Think about that. Then, during the very first, taking refuge means pray, give an offering to the Buddha Dharma Sangha, which I have this food, then I give offering to the Buddha Dharma. Please accept it. And think about it. And then, if you don't know the chant, it doesn't matter, but you think about it. Give it like this. Eat it. Then any between there, all the time if you can, like a Vinaya's ways. When you go, each direction, when you go, direction of that included that's Buddha Dharma Sangha, which is but direction of that and all other directions. Whole, the what do you call 10 directions of Buddha Dharma Sangha taken refuge together. So that's what we are doing. That's what we need to do. You don't heard that one before, I think maybe, I don't know. So, that's so. Example, when we go to east way to, they include east like that. There's Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, all those Dharma, take refuge. All those deliberate and including those and all other 10 directions of Buddha Dharma Sangha take refuge together. That's what I'm doing. In the car, no like that, Nobody sitting. I think students, they don't realize this. Sometimes when I see, people are like this, So yes, that's what I'm doing. But we are other way around, nicely. Sometimes when people slow, you need to hurry, you're angry. Should not be angry. Take the time. Sometimes, other drivers just, means from inside, and also even eyes, should not do that. My brothers, sisters, I think. True? Yeah, I think so. We should. I think really. So, anyways, take refuge all the time. If we learn like this, time of the death comes right away. Right away. Comes in your mind. Safe? Yeah. Great. Normally, I do think back with the Dharma Sangha all the time. Even little, burned by coffee or teas, burned lip. Oh, is it take refuge? Yeah, really, it is with the Dharma Sangha. Yes, that's. I gave example for you. It's one man, mother has one son. Then son is very good religious, very good. But mother believes, but doesn't do. Believes better to religion, but doesn't do the practice. Then son always asks mother something to do it. Please, even says, "Oh man, pay me home." That's what you say. Easy ways to do that. Then mother says, "I like to do it, but I don't remember of that. I don't remember. Always forgot." Then son says, "Okay, I have idea." He said, "Would you like my idea? Do you follow?" He says, "Oh yeah, I do." Then there are many doors, In Tibet, doors always closed because of wind and quite cold. So, top of the door, bells, bell. When you open the bell, open the door, tongues, make noise by bell. Close tongue, kitchen, store room, and also many rooms, He put bells. Then, when he opened the door and closed the door, then rang the bell. So then he said, "Oh man, pay me home." Remember of that. Then only this one. Then one day, he passed away. Then they take hellkeepers. Basically, this is imagination, or really it is not real hellkeepers. You okay? Hellkeepers not there, but imagination means imagination of the karma. So put in the metal, boil metal is juice. Try to put it in there. Molten, yeah, metal. Then her leg is like this. Then make noise, tongue. He remember of that Oman Pemihu, because used to be really. They remember of Oman Pemihu. Right away, that's life, one life, safe from them. We are all same thing, really it is. Always think about the Dharma Sangha, even burning the tongue by coffee or tea. Says, "Oh, take refuge." Look like joke. It's not really joke. That's real, truly. Whatever is pain all the time, think about taking refuge. Really, it is a pain. Then when we have low rounds, help beings, hungry ghosts this place, and other. Then when we have pain, then we remember. Says, taking refuge. We remember. That's the way. Really, it is. See, that's it. We always uncomfortable, by body, not only by age. So when you're sick or everything, so taking refuge right away. Then when we have in the low rounds, just tremendous, burning, freezing or something, like whatever has pain comes, then remember of that, then we can take a refuge with the Dharma Sangha thing, but then one life, yes, free. That's why we need training of the all just like that, training. See, that's the very important things. Okay, Steve, now would you like to read what is the...
Where we were?
Yeah.
Are we going to go back to the beginning?
No, no.
Where we left off, page 173.
Uh-huh.
And it says, when you recite the formula many times, you visualize the descent of the purifying nectars in 3 ways.
Oh, yeah. Purify nectar. We talk about purify, this is not right. Purify negative is by nectar, should say that,
It's speaking of something else. The next paragraph tries to explain the 3 ways.
What is it?
It says the introduction, the long section, and the last section. For the introduction, you repeat, I take refuge in the Guru, while the nectars descend from all 5 groups simultaneously.
Oh, this is okay. But here it says, purify nectars, that's not right word, I think. Purify negativities by nectars. So nectar is the wisdom, Wisdom nectar. Wisdom to be form of the nectar. Wisdom to be form of the light. People talk about light, light. Oh, I have a light, bright light over there, or something. It's just only light, there's nothing really happening, nothing. We are talking about light of the wisdom. That's one antidote of the negativities. See, that's it. So this, I think, I don't know, if this purify nectars means by nectars. Okay, then next one say. There's no, you're talking to you, I think maybe we did translate, this one.
Well, it mentions the introduction, the long section, and the last section. And that's if you do the refuge formula many times.
Yeah.
Over.
See, that's, over again. There's no boring,
Yeah.
Should not be boring. Over and over. Should be. That's good. Then?
For the introduction, you repeat, I take refuge in the Guru, while the nectars descend from all 5 groups simultaneously.
Oh, I say good. 5 groups means in the night you told already. So from those, 5 groups. Then?
During the long section...
four each side, tied and between this long lineage, That's it. Then?
During the long section, nectars descend from each of the 5 groups of gurus in turn.
Oh, I see. Not only 1, 2. From the whole refugees, or those nectars came from the object of refuge.
Then in the last section, nectars again descend from all the gurus.
I say last section, all the gurus. Then?
And then it says, suppose you allot 1 rosary for each step.
Oh, I see. What to understand? 1 step means 1 rosary. Namo Guru Be, Namo Guru Be, Namo Guru Be, Namo Guru Be. Or Namo Guru Be, Namo Bidaya, Namo Dhamma, Namo Sangha is 5 altogether. Or each of the talk about that. So see.
And suppose.
So only 3. You are doing 3 times. It's not 3 times. It's not minimum. It's not 100 times, 1,000 times. It's for the day maybe 100. You see. Namo Guru Namo Bidaya Namo Dhamma Namo Sangha. Namo Guru Namo Bidaya Namo Dhamma Namo Sangha. Namo Guru Namo Bidaya Namo Dhamma Namo Sangha. During that time also the Namo Guru based all gurus visualizing gurus. Namo Bidaya means all Buddhas. The entire vision Buddha or Sutta begin Buddhas. Namo Guru Namo Bidaya. Namo Dharmaya means all those the realization of wisdom of all those holy beings from the altogether. Then Namo Sangha means all those bodhisattvas, arhatas, Chavakas, Patikas, Dakadakinis, Pajitapa Dharma, all those sanghas. Okay? Then?
Suppose you allot 1 rosary for each step, the whole process would take 7 rosaries to complete.
Oh, I see, good. So that means Namaguruve, is also something like this, okay. Then, I think it's stop there. Then. Okay? I think that's all. So now I think it's, really I think it's, I want to, little by little, to understand it. Really it's just, no, we don't want to, way of the skis. It's like this, Skis, you understand?
Skis.
Huh? From the top of the mountain it goes,
So swishing through.
We need to take the time. Yeah, take the time. What is it there? What is there? Okay, okay. That's okay. So that very nice. I think it's next Sunday. I will be in the San Francisco. Next Sunday.
This coming Sunday.
This coming Sunday.
But next Wednesday, you will be here?
Oh yeah, next Wednesday I will be here.
And we'll start from page 170?
No, I'm go to India. When coming back, then I want to see. I want to start at the beginning of the Lamrim. I think.
You're going to India this summer?
No.
Soon as possible.
Next Wednesday, though, is May...
Yeah, 14th. I leave May 14th.
2 weeks.
May 14th I'm leaving.
Uh-huh. So we have 2 more Wednesdays left.
Okay, good.
So
May 14th I'm leaving. Coming back...
May 30th.
May 13th. Oh yeah, May 30th I come back. So, because of I need to see His Holiness. So, okay, now we do dedication. Mostly dedication, you know already. So, we're wishing for all saints, teaching of the Buddha and the spiritual, those teachings remained a long time with beings. And also holy beings, including His Holiness Dalai Lama and all the spiritual masters, to have the long life. And also community of Sangha and also practitioners, we want to have the accomplishment of practice is without obstacles. In this country and in other country, there will not be happened disease, starvation, war, and everything good fortune is coming in this world and any other worlds for the world beings. And then finally we wishing for all sentient beings free from delusions and illusions and become a being Buddha, by which we did action of Dharma we are together. Simjur Buche Maje Bano Sheshur Sheva Nyamba Me Pavata Hone Kondo Pewer Sho Tony Tawa Buche Maje Bano Sheshur Sheva Nyamba Me Pavata Hone Kondo Pewer Sho Kare Ravi Kurve Chingamatara Pendava Deva Malu Juve Ane Shere Sewa Tenze Jatsu Ye Shape Sente Badu Tenjur Ke Sa Ye Pune Shoy Meto Tam Ravala Ye Nide Jambo Vande Sanje Hindu Mede Buhaye Rokuyanamda Hinla Shubur Sho Edam Guru Rena Madalak Niyataya Amen.
Maybe no frustrations until Geshe comes back.
Does it mention?
Yeah.
If they want it, they can do it. Oh, yeah. Okay. Should be okay. I don't know. Mama.